Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in again. It's time for another smart home, new features and home automation, new products here on our channel. I'm going to give you all the latest from the home automation world. Let's get going. First up this week, I'm going to talk about a couple of products that we've had on the channel. You know I love the Samsung SmartThings system. I have that and it did receive a new firmware update, mostly bug fixes. We're still waiting for that new switch to the new Samsung SmartThings application and all of that new integration that we're expecting from Samsung. Again, if you've been following the channel, you know I have been using the Wyzecam 2 here in my home. I've shown you the Wyzecam Pan in previous videos as well, and those are great, relatively inexpensive smart home cameras. This week what's been announced is that Wyzecam will be integrated with Alexa. They're just waiting for that final okay from Amazon, basically for their certification to get Alexa integration. So that's coming very soon and I'm very excited for that. For those of you with a Philips Hue device in your house, especially if you have the RGB lights or the color lights, what we've been seeing is more and more integration with entertainment systems from Philips. And what they've done is they've gone ahead and partnered with Razer. Now, Razer is a gaming company if you don't already know who they are, but essentially it's called Razer Chroma, and there's a free download from Razer. It's called Razer Synapse, and you can use it to actually integrate your PC to your Philips Hue system and therefore color change in behind, say, your gaming PC. So some fun ways to interact with your Philips Hue lights, and you could go out, buy a couple of color lights or maybe a Hue Bloom, something to that effect, and bring a whole new dimension to your gaming experience. Something that I absorbed from the Sonos IPO was actually the fact that Amazon could pull with, and the term is limited notice, could pull Alexa off those devices. So if you're considering to purchase a Sonos One or a Sonos Beam, that's something you're going to want to watch out for here. They could actually pull the Alexa integration at any time very quickly, and you could be left with a device that is essentially just another Sonos, which is a great speaker, but not a smart speaker anymore. Another brand new product, I really enjoyed going through Kickstarter and Indiegogo this week. This one's on Kickstarter. It's called Storyball, and they're calling it a smart toy for children. It seems like a lot more than that. Basically, this toy is intended to get kids outdoor and kind of be their pal. It's just a ball that they're going to hold, but they kind of put dress-up costumes on this ball. I saw Chase from Paw Patrol and a number of other costumes and characters that were available for this device. Now, on top of that, it's going to take your kids through stories and different adventures and basically work through those adventures with your child. It's intended to be a very smart device, so it's intended to help them learn and go through these adventures. Now, moving on to a new product here, Velux has partnered with Netatmo. Now, Netatmo, you're probably going to know from a couple of smart home kind of ambient air, ambient temperature type of devices that they've produced. But now what they've done is those two companies have partnered together and they've come out with a new smart home blind, smart home drapes, and even a smart home roof release their system, basically to let you vent out of your roof. So all of these smart home systems are being introduced by Velux. It's called the Velux system, and you can go ahead and look at that system today. Already stated as a capability for this system is the integration with Apple HomeKit, your Apple Watch, your HomePod, and of course Siri. So that's a lot of integration right out of the get-go with a brand new smart home product. Not something I usually talk about. This isn't truly home automation, but this is a device that caught my eye. It's called Ecomo or Ecomo, and it's a water bottle essentially that tells you the quality of the water you're about to drink. Now, This device, what's so amazing about it is you can actually twist at the bottom to filter the water, and it will show you the difference. So if it's initially saying that the water quality is bad, it will show you the adjustment as it filters the water and actually gives you that better quality water. Now, this can also be used in a number of ways to test water sources, and there's a number of applications they're showing you. So I'm going to leave a link down below in the description so you can go have a look at this on Kickstarter. Another product I want to talk to you about, again, not true home automation, but we're starting to see these smart type of devices for different activities out in the world. And I love to see this because I think it's really going to help us extend our smart homes outside into everything we do. Now, this device is called Lynk, L-Y-N-Q. It's on Indiegogo. So if you know that site, that's another Kickstarter type of website. It's already a funded device, or fully funded. It's met its goals, so it is going to come out on the market through its campaign. On top of that, what this device does that's so unique and why I love it is the fact that it doesn't use Bluetooth. It's not asking you to have a cell subscription or a SIM card or anything like that. It's using low-powered radios, a GPS signal, and basically mathematical algorithms to go ahead and locate other people in your group's party. This one's just kind of for fun. If you haven't already seen it, I'm going to leave a link down below. Nissan has put together some self-parking chairs for their offices. I would say the only thing you don't want to do around these is clap in your office. So go ahead, watch that video. I'll put that link down below in the description. The last thing I want to talk about this week, and I can't believe I'm having to talk about this, actually, it really bothers me. What I've seen this week is actually a report that came out in the New York Times that actually says that domestic abuse is occurring as a result of people having access to smart home devices. And I'm going to create another video that talks about this topic, but you know, this bothers me a lot to even read about. I really hope that none of the videos on my channel are being used for something like this. It's just incredible to hear that this is what this great technology is being used for in some cases. So, you know, guys, I just want you to be aware that this is going on out there. And I think if you're someone who is not really familiar with smart home technology, this is a reason in and of itself to keep yourself up and, you know, ready to use smart home technology, because having the access, having the understanding of these devices would protect a lot of people in some ways, obviously not in the most important way, which is understanding where your resources are. So I'm going to actually leave a couple links and phone numbers down below in the description for this issue of domestic abuse, simply for that reason. So anyways, everyone, that's a pretty somber topic to leave you with, but here we are with another week, another great set of new products, new home automation features, and everything in the smart home world there for you. Hopefully we'll see you next time on the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone.